That's the riff idea I had to go over this. Let's see if I can do it. Maybe a clean tone, but I don't know if I want to go through the pain and agony of switching to a clean tone. Something like that. But I want to change something about the tone. I don't want to just do a straight up distorted tone. But I don't want to do a clean tone either. Would sound a little weird. Something kind of like that. Okay, maybe something like that. The corn gods would be proud. The corn gods are probably smiling down upon me right now. Let me actually do... I'm going to go over there real quick, and I'm going to add some FX with my Kemper, because I think it might sound better. So, 1 second. Something kind of in that region. Let's see how it sounds. I think I need something more subtle than that, honestly. It's a little too, like, abrasive. Maybe I could use this track, because it's, I have, like, an EQ on it, so it just doesn't sound, it sounds a little dull. Let's just see how it sounds. Something kind of like that. That's pretty cool. I like that. It has that evil corn sound. Ooh, gives you the heebie-jeebies. It's a little too dry. I'd like to put a little bit of something on there. Honestly, the drums could probably use more ambience as well on this part. Actually, screw it. Everything can use more ambience. Let's just make everything more ambient. At least the guitars, I'll do a reverb over the whole guitars, and then I'll automate it. Yeah, actually, I already like how that sounds. I don't even need to touch this. It sounds good to me. I just want to throw a flange on here just for fun and just see what it sounds like. Make it a little flangier. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, no. Hold on. It's definitely sounding dark. Dark and deceptive. That sounds cool. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn up the drum reverb a tad. I guess both of them. I forgot there's 2 of them. So yeah, let's just see how this sounds with a little increased drum reverb here, just on this section. Something kind of like that. Oops, hold on. There must be an easier way to do this, but whatever. That sounds cool, and then with the bass in there chugging along, it should sound pretty evil. Maybe I can get some FX, get some like horror sounds in there, like and stuff. And it's pretty cool. And then we'll probably go into this riff again. So this is the main riff. It's actually, that verse is giving me almost like a Deftones vibe. Like Deftones, but a little more Satan added into the mixture. You know? Like Deftones, but with an extra helping of Satan or something. That's what it sounds like to me. I know you guys love my corny humor. I know you love it. Alright. So I'm going to cut out the all the little sounds in here. I'll clean it up more. This is just to get them out and then put back in the pick noise or whatever. You don't want to cut out the transient in the beginning unless it sounds good that way. Ooh, I gotta make sure I'm turning that reverb off in the intro. You don't want that going the whole way. So I'm gonna bypass it in the beginning. Because you generally don't want to have reverb going over like the heavier parts. It'll just make things sound muddier. I mean, that's just like a general statement. I mean, obviously, with some bands, it probably sounds amazing that way. That's just usually what I do. Because the purpose of having that reverb is to create dynamics. So when you drop into this lighter section, it sounds a lot more atmospheric. Honestly, I just want to try one thing with the guitars. I want to try using the EQ on this guitar as well, but not the flange. Let's just see how this sounds. Yeah, I actually think I might have liked it more like this. Yeah, because I like that bassiness that it has. It just gives it like that. It just has more of a droning kind of a feel to it. But I might switch back to the other way. It just depends on how it sounds with the bass guitar. So anyways, then we're going to go into, I think I'm going to go into like an inverted version of the main riff. Yeah. So I think I'm going to go into basically the same drum beat. Actually, hold on. Let me make a different fill here. Let me make the fill vary a little bit. Add those sweet dynamics. I'd use my electric kit behind me, but I actually don't have enough USB ports to use it, so I'm just doing it by hand. But I'm going to get an adapter so I can actually play and record, and I'm going to be recording probably everything I write for the rest of my life until I die. There's just going to be a constant camera on me at all times. It's going to be really creepy. Probably something like... So probably gonna go... Probably change the... Yeah. Cool, yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure I automate this again. It still has the chorus effect on it. I actually kind of like that chorus. I think I'm going to do a chorus on like one side and just see how it sounds. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna go turn off the chorus on the other guitar though. Alright, now let's try. Let's see how this sounds. One of them wet, one of them chorus. I mean, one of them dry, one of them chorus. Something kind of like that. That's the harmony. That's the melody I'm hearing in my head. I just thought of that. Oh, creepy. Space aliens. Hold on. So yeah, I'm not using that track. But I'm gonna create a lead track here. Probably just gonna go like this for now. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna want this though. I usually will just start with the same settings as the rhythm, and then I will just tweak them from there on my lead tracks if I don't already have a lead track up. Yeah, we really need more delay too on there. Then I'm gonna actually do this one on a separate track because I just like the way it sounds more. I like that. One cool thing you can do is do a reverb into a delay, or a delay into a reverb, you know? Try different things. Sometimes a delay into a reverb sounds better, sometimes the other way around sounds better. It just depends. you guys are wondering, I'm using a Kemper for my guitars, and I'm using a profile of a Mesa Mark V. Something kind of like that. That's how I envision. Just a little lead to go over it to give it more depth, you know? So things are really building. Honestly, the kick and snare are probably too loud. I do like a loud snare, though, if you guys notice. Okay, so let's hear everything so far. Cool. There's actually one thing I'm going to add really quick that I think would add a lot to the song. I'm just going to do like a fade in. Hold on, let me redo that. Do it actually sounded kind of cool like that, but I think what I'm going to do is reverse it and see how it sounds. Reversing that, this is something I do in a lot of my songs, and then I'm going to fade it in like this. Honestly, I could probably be a little more subtle about it, but I think that's a cool idea. I like doing that. I like just kind of creating this illusion that there's a lot more feedback than there really is. Cool. So yeah, that's the song so far. Also, I just realized something. I think I recorded this on the bridge pickup of my guitar on accident. Oh yeah, I totally did. It sounds kind of cool like this though, and I almost like it more like this. It sounds a little too undefined, so I'm actually going to just redo that. But I won't make you guys go through the... Actually, you know what? I'll play it just so you guys can see what the riff looks like. I was going to say I wasn't going to make you guys go through the pain and misery of like listening to that riff another 20 times, but this way you guys can actually see how I play it. It's really simple. Oops, I forgot to have my metronome on. Sounds cool. So yeah, since the song's kind of simple structurally, I like to spend a lot more time like tweaking the effects and stuff like that because that's a lot more important in a song like this. But yeah, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this. I was just walking through my writing. I'm going to be doing a lot more recording of my writing. Probably almost every song I do, I'm going to record it. Whether or not I post it will be whether or not the video is good or if it sucks. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys like this, and that's it. That's the video.